Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, world. Hello, South Florida. This is Mr. O here. It's a beautiful day here in South Florida, in Miami. It is now 2:09 p.m. and a beautiful day out there. Beautiful day. We are looking at least 88 degrees. Very nice, and everything like that. It's a lot of things that I've been wanting to go ahead and talk about and everything. Hold on one second. Standing ovation from my audience there. My apologies, people. My apologies. Everybody is still on the rant about, not the rant, but still talking about, still trending everywhere on Twitter and everything about with Jesse Williams' speech at the BET Awards and all that. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a very passionate, very beautiful speech, and he came real with it and all that. Even I got some questions on it. But I want to bring up one individual, and I think a lot of people probably gonna know who I'm talking about when I mention this. First thing first, before I even mention this motherfucker, first thing first, I want to send a shout out to Rex and Rob Ryan, the sons of basically one of my favorite NFL football coach to me, who basically put together the baddest, meanest, most ruthless defense that ever graced the NFL field in the Windy City. As y'all know in the sports world, that James David Buddy Ryan passed away yesterday at the age of 82. And like I said, so it broke my heart to even hear that and all that, because trust me, if I'd have played pro ball like I did in high school and everything like that, he would be the coach that I would love to play for and everything like that. He was a leader among men, and he was a player's coach, and for him, it didn't matter if you were black or white or whatever like that. If you were good, he protected you. But you had to prove yourself to him and everything. So, but I'm going to save that for another time. But I just wanted to give that shout out. Rest in paradise, because we already lost Muhammad Ali, a great deal. We already lost Prince. And then now we lose Buddy Ryan. And it's crazy. But I'm going to get that out the way. I'm going to say that for another podcast, another time. Totally dedicated to him. Right now, I just want to get on this bitch. The same bitch, Tomi, y'all know who I'm talking about. So I'm gonna have a picture of her on my podcast, so therefore y'all would know who she is. The whole name is Tomi Lauren. You remember her from The Blaze and everything like this? How she went on this stupid ass rant about Beyonce and her performance at the Super Bowl. Well, now she's chose a new target. And it happens to be Jesse Williams. And Tomi Lauren, I've always said, is nothing more than just a suspected white supremacist, and always have been. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let y'all listen to what she said in response to Jesse Williams' speech and everything. And then I'm going to come back with my commentary.
Well, the BET Awards were last night. Notably, they were very black. Oh, but can I say that? What with my whiteness and all? Well, too damn bad. Question: was this a celebration of black entertainment or an opportunity to complain about the plight of wealthy black actors and musicians? Curious, because I saw a lot of talent on that stage, but at the same time, a whole lot of victimhood. Oh, and police bashing, that too. Meet Grey's Anatomy actor Jesse Williams. He won the Humanitarian Award last night, which means the BET definition of humanitarian is someone who perpetuates a war on cops.
What we've been doing is looking at the data, and we know that police somehow manage to de-escalate, disarm, and not kill white people every day. So what's going to happen is we are going to have equal rights and justice in our own country, or we will restructure their function and ours. Yesterday would have been young Tamir Rice's 14th birthday. So I don't want to hear any more about how far we've come when paid public servants can pull a drive-by on a 12-year-old playing alone in a park in broad daylight, killing him on television and then going home to make a sandwich.
Killing someone in broad daylight and then going home to make a sandwich? Are you kidding me, Jesse? Know what else is interesting, bud? Though the term unarmed black man may be literally accurate, it doesn't tell the whole story in most cases. In a number of cases, if the victim ended up being unarmed, it was certainly not for lack of trying. Grabbing an officer's gun or using other equipment to beat the police doesn't give you a free pass. Oh, but heaven forbid someone be critical of this movement.
If you have a critique for the resistance, for our resistance, then you better have an established record of critique of our oppression. If you have no interest in equal rights for black people, then do not make suggestions to those who do. Sit down.
Equal rights. Please tell me, Mr. Williams, what rights black people don't have. Also, white people, yeah, we do have a record of critique of your oppression. In fact, do you know how many of our ancestors fought in the Civil War to free your ancestors? Bloodiest war in the United States history was over what was right, and it was largely white people fighting it. In fact, it was
this bitch
white
is totally confused.
Democrats who fought for, not against, slavery. Oh, but
definitely, she could tell she's an extreme white right-winger.
Tell us just how bad he has it.
We've been floating this country on credit for centuries, yo. And we're done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us, burying black people out of sight and out of mind while extracting our culture, our dollars, our entertainment like oil, black gold, ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then stealing them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit.
I'm sorry, Jesse, but I won't be apologizing for my whiteness, just as you don't need to apologize for your blackness. It's not white people working to divide America. It's you. You and Beyonce and Jada Pinkett Smith.
See how she mentioned Beyonce again?
Do you see yourself as a victim?
This hoe got an obsession with Beyonce.
For someone who wants equal rights, it sure sounds like you prefer special treatment. It sure sounds like you'd like a gold star at the end of the day just for being born. Get over yourself. You're not a humanitarian. You're not a unifier. You're not teaching black children to go forth and conquer.
Neither are you.
You're teaching them to feel sorry for themselves. Nice work, and how about you sit down? Those are my final thoughts. God bless, and take care.
Okay. Shit, I'm glad that shit over with, you know. I'm really glad that's over with. You know, this has got to be the dumbest bitch I ever heard in my motherfucking life. I mean, you know, I guess, you know, she trying, this ain't nothing but all the front just to try to go ahead. I want to just touch on a few things on this. First of all, because right now, I'm so pissed off right now and everything. So I'm trying to really get my thoughts together, people. So, you know, so bear with me before I go in on this old ratchet ass meth whore. First of all, she talks about, like, okay, talking about saying how many her ancestors fought for our freedom. First of all, the Civil War was about slavery. Y'all, the South was wanting to try to keep slavery intact. Don't get me wrong, you know, Abraham Lincoln, yes, he did, wrote the Emancipation Proclamation and all that, which they were taught us in school and in history class that freed the slaves, but really, in truth, it was a transfer of ownership. The Confederacy was nothing but basically traitors to that and all that. So don't give me that crap about, you know, anything like that. This is a 23-year-old dumb airhead bitch. And you seen at the end how she went on ahead and mentioned Beyonce again. I mean, like this. And I had commented on this on my boy Torian Rain on his YouTube video on about that. I mean, you know, she's still butthurt over Beyonce because, you know, she came at Beyonce about like her Super Bowl performance, which was a tribute basically to the Black Panther Party of self-defense and everything, because it was in California. I mean, it's in the Bay Area, the 50th anniversary and all that. You know, the problem is, like, she got a lot of insecurity. Personally, I think she want to be Beyonce and everything like that, but she trying to, this the whole thing, the synopsis with this. She definitely trying to be the next Megan Kelly and all that. Because, like, look, she doesn't have a brain. She's nothing but a parrot. She's perched up on that little cheap-ass stoop and everything, wearing some little scantily clad outfit, little short skirt, low cut dress and all that. And the only thing you'd probably be able to get out of her on TV is nothing but panty shots. Because let me explain something about with Fox News, FAUX News. You know, they appeal to a crowd of older white men, so-called white men that's in their 50s or 60s and stuff like that can't get it up, can't get their dick hard and everything. So why not show a little bit of voyeurism and everything like that just to get their attention? They put this little airhead bleach blonde bimbo on there and all that. I mean, 22 years old, she looked like she about 30. Going on 40. And look like she gonna end up being dead at 50. You know, this, right now, you know, because a whole lot of her things are totally incorrect. She hasn't even got her facts straight. And when she went at Beyonce and all that, you know, the Bayhive, they teamed up with Black Twitter. And from what I read, they lit her ass a new one. And I'm really hoping that, you know, that the Bayhive and Black Twitter get wind of this video here too, that the audio I let you heard from this video. And I hope they light into her ass again. And I'm going to tell you something. Bayhive, Black Twitter, if y'all listening to me on this right now, when y'all do that, hit me up, please. Because I want in. I want in. You know. And here's the thing. This is what bothers me about with white supremacists like her and everything like that, with a racist cracker like her. You know, I'm saying like that. For somebody who talking about unifying, dividing, and you know, you simply sure have a problem with Beyonce. You have a problem with Jesse Williams' speech and everything like that. And I ain't gonna lie, the brother did it hands down, the best speech I ever heard in my life. And everything like this. You know, you don't like us, so why the hell you even worrying about what we got to say at the BET Awards and everything like that? Why the hell you got to worry about what we got to say when we communicate with each other on social media? Come in our little chat rooms trolling and everything like that. When we talking to you mad and stuff because, you know, because the world is waking up, because, you know, because black people all the world are starting to show unity and love, and we showing it, and y'all don't want that. See, this is systematic white supremacy's biggest fear and all that. Black love and unification. Even Prophet Noble Drew Ali even talks about, you know, you conquer hate with love, you know. That's how you do it. But see, people like Tomi Lauren, who's basically, she's 23 years old, people. 23 years old. She hasn't experienced a goddamn thing yet. Not one thing. You know, all she just doing nothing but regurgitating some of the same bullshit that Glenn Beck and some of the other people who's probably affiliated with Fox and everything like that. The same bullshit garbage that they want to be. Now, see, the last time, Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club went in, challenged her and all that, and he did an all right job. But that's on that though. But me, I would have went full blast on that hoe. I would have went full blast on that dumb bitch. I swear I would have. Right now, I mean, you don't know how that shit got me mad. You know, she added again and all that. I just think she looking for attention points, and I think her obsession with Beyonce. And I said, like, damn, what the hell Beyonce got to do with Jesse Williams' speech? You know, that just proves right there, you know, the insecurities that she has and everything like that, and like many other these other suspected white supremacists and everything, just like her. You know, she is obsessed. They are obsessed with us, because the fact of the matter that you hate us, but yet though at the same time you want to be like us, and Jesse Williams' speech proved it just right on there and everything like that. Jesse Williams would do that right. Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take a break for a second, and I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna do a second part to the conclusion of this podcast. Y'all just bear with me, people.